Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna play Day of Dragons again. I know you loved it, I loved it, it's an amazing game. Let's get into it. So this is gonna be my ultimate beginner's guide. Basically, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go right to setting, or actually I'm gonna go to play. Alright, so when you go to play, it's gonna give you a server list. I suggest you have player versus the environment or player versus player. I'm gonna do player versus environment. Now, at the time of making this video, you only have one available dragon. Now, I will say, go ahead, do a random gender, whatever you want to do. I prefer the random skin because you don't know what you're going to get. It could be awesome. Now, we loaded into the game, and as you can see, everything looks really bad. The quality's bad, the shadows are just big blocks. Something I had to do the first time that I went into this game is I had to go into settings, go into video, and I just ran the benchmark, and it's going to take care of everything for you. Like, just like that, we're going to apply the settings, let it go. Now when we go back in here, look at how beautiful this game truly is. Absolutely phenomenal. I only had to do that the first time. After that, it ran perfect. So let's go ahead and see what kind of dragon we have. Hit E to pop out your baby. Pretty egg. Oh, and I got the blue and blue. I love the blue and blue. Alright, let's turn off everything. Now, the first thing we're going to want to do is find food and water. So let's get into that right away. Oh, there's a stream here. Heck yeah. Another thing I did right away is I went into settings and I did game. And so I don't, my fingers, I have short fingers. I don't want to hold shift and W all the time. So sprint behavior, I just put on toggle. Go back into the game, resume. Now I hit shift once, I hit W, and he automatically runs. I like that a lot better. Now hopefully I can find some sort of a bug infestation, or if you can, try to group up. Now if you have that shift button always on toggle, just press it again in order to use your commands. It does make things a little more difficult. To rest, you hit R, and then to sleep, hit R again, bring it back up, and hold shift and R, and you'll sleep. Now, because I hit that shift button, I only walk instead of running, but if I just tap it once and just hold W, since it's toggled, I don't have to keep holding that shift button. It's kind of nice early game. Once you get to flying, it doesn't work as well. Let's take a look at him. Now, oh, look at his eyes. If you hit 1, you get a fun call. 2 is attack. I don't know what 3 is, but it's cute. And 4 is scared. I hear a ton of dragons calling out there. If you want to back up, you hold Alt and hit S, and you can back up. Now you notice the white bar across the bottom. That is how much stamina you have. And then you'll also have an orange bar come across the bottom showing, if I go into the I button, shows how far along into progression you are, that little orange on the bottom left. If you rest, it builds stamina much faster. That's just the sitting position by hitting R. Eventually, you're going to come across these mushrooms. Mushrooms are food. Eat them as often as possible. You're going to see either a pink, a blue, or a yellow mushroom. The pink or orange mushroom will give you food. The blue will move you to an elder. I'm thirsty. On the bottom right hand corner, I have the little thirst icon. Go ahead and hit I. You can see how your thirst is going up or down. Now it is backwards on this game. The less thirsty you are, the lower the number. So if you're 100% thirsty, you're probably going to die of thirst. I am going to warn you, the first couple hours are a grind on this game. Always use caution when approaching adult dragons. And I'm getting picked up by a fellow dragon. Hopefully they're friendly. That is a very pretty dragon. Oh my gosh, look at all the mushrooms. Mushrooms galore. It's always the most helpful if somebody's gonna help you out, take you somewhere to get food. Okay, hunting's a little bit different. There's quite a few bugs over here. I'm gonna hit Q to go invisible. And now we can go and hunt, hitting the left mouse button. Now, that is based off of your stamina. Now, these guys just took care of it, but I think you guys got the gist of everything. Look at that beautiful red dragon. Oh, going invisible. Now, over here is a dead bug. If we go to eat, you'll notice that it'll say that we got poisoned. And if you look on the bottom, I feel sickly. Now, if we want to get rid of that sickness, we can sleep. Shift and hold R. And we're sleeping it off. As you can see, it won't take long, and it'll say that the disease is no longer spreading. Here's a nice little pool. As a young child, you can drink out of here, but as an adult, they can't drink out of here. If you're an adult, you have to find these deeper pools that you can actually swim in, which is pretty cool. Oh, they're incubating. This is a nesting spot. This is something I don't know much about. But as you can see, she's incubating an egg. Very cool. Now it's starting to get dark out. I can't really see that well. So if I hit the V button, I all of a sudden have night vision, which is pretty nice to have. If you hit the O button, you will see that you can be either in a group or you can be in a clan. Now, a clan is forever. A group is just for that game session. A lot of the times it'll say hit 0 or click on here to join a group if somebody asked you to join a group. To change your view, scroll your mouse back and forward. You can even go into first-person view if you don't have your night vision on and you just look. You get some of the most spectacular views you could ever imagine. Must have landed up there. Alright guys, that's where I'm going to end today's episode. If you could, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.